Credit for Small Employer Health Insurance Premiums, Form 8941, provides a tax credit to qualifying small businesses. If you qualify, it can help you reduce your taxes significantly. Here's what you need to know about Form 8941. IRS Form 8941. IRS Form 8941 is a tax form that is used to calculate the amount of credits that small business owners may be eligible for based on their healthcare expenses. It outlines the specific requirements that must be met to qualify for the credit, including applicable wages and full-time employee counts. This form can be used by employers who have 25 or fewer employees and who pay at least average annual wages of $52,000 or less to their workers. In addition, the employer must cover at least 50% of its employees' health insurance premiums in order to qualify for the credit outlined on Form 8941. Furthermore, employers must meet certain other criteria, such as having taxable income below certain amounts and offering coverage through a qualified plan. The information reported on this form is then used to determine the amount of portion of a possible 35% or 25% tax credit for which an employer may qualify. All employers claiming a tax credit must submit IRS Form 8941 with their federal taxes in order to receive any credits they are due. Tax requirements. To qualify for the Small Business Healthcare Tax Credit, you must meet a few strict requirements. These include the following. 1. Full-time equivalent employees. For this tax credit, a small business is one that has fewer than 25 full-time equivalent employees, FTF. The IRS considers FTF to be an employee who works at least 2,080 hours a year. If you have part-time employees, this can get tricky. If you have multiple part-time employees, you can combine hours to count as full-time employees. You must determine how many hours each part-time employee works. There are 3 ways to do this: actual days worked, and weeks worked. 2. Salary less than $55,000. To qualify for this small business healthcare credit, the average employee wage you pay for the year must be less than $55,000 for full-time equivalent employees. To calculate average wages, take the total wages you pay full-time employees and divide them by the number of employees. 3. Qualifying healthcare premiums. To receive this credit, you must pay a portion of your employees' insurance premiums. You must offer a qualified plan to your employees from SHOP and pay at least 50% of these costs. When to claim. You can still take advantage of this credit even if you don't owe any taxes. It's not limited by how much you pay in taxes for the year. If you don't have taxable income for the year, the credit can apply backward or forward instead. How to apply. How you apply for Form 8941 depends on the structure of your business. Tax-exempt small employers, partnerships, cooperatives, S-corporations, estates, and trusts must file IRS Form 8941 with their tax returns to claim the healthcare credit. Other qualifying businesses should report this credit on line 4H in Part 3 on Form 3800, General Business Credit. All of these conditions and requirements can make claiming Form 8941 benefits confusing for the average business owner. Consult a tax professional for the best results claiming this tax credit. If you provide employee health insurance, you don't want to miss out on this money-saving benefit. At ERC Today, we strive to help business owners receive the maximum tax benefits they're allowed. If you're interested in learning more about tax benefits for your small business, we'd love to help. Get in touch to learn what we can do for your business.